we just have a few more options to go over relating to view buttons. If I right click on view button 3, these are the options we want to go over right here. The first one, show soundings at or below a half a nautical mile, and you can change that to various settings up to 1 nautical mile. So let's leave it at half a nautical mile. I'm going to slide it over here a little bit, and you can see we're at a half a nautical mile here, zoom level. And notice on this particular view here, we have depth soundings on this one chart. Press shift left click, and you can say this chart. You can see that this chart has a 1 to 25,000 scale. So that's a coarse, fairly coarse scale, I guess. And then you come here on the side where there are no depth soundings and press shift left click, and this chart is a finer scale, a 1 to 10,000. And so what we're seeing here now, and I should say that if I zoom down one step, then I get depth soundings on both of these charts. So the point being that charts of finer scale sometimes may not exactly adhere to this show soundings at or below parameter. The next one, show buoy labels at or below a half a nautical mile. Right here, there's a buoy label right there, and we're at 0.25. So let's go up to 0.5, and so what we're saying is show buoy labels at or below. So we got to go up one more, and the buoy labels go away. And also notice that the S57 objects also went away, and that is because we have this particular parameter switched to basic chart above a half a nautical mile. If we zoom back down a step, you see the S57 objects reappear. Now, if I can get this positioned properly, we have two more options. S57 chart fading. If I select severe and press apply, you can see that the chart faded out quite a bit. And so different degrees of fading on that one. Let's go back to normal. Apply. And then here's another option, S57 chart scaling in various levels of scale. Probably be good at this point to pan. Let's cancel here. Pan on the chart, and let's select view button 5, which has most, I guess, all the objects turned on. Okay, so that's quite a bit of overlap, very crowded screen there, but it could be worse. That's 50% of chart scaling. Let's say no chart scaling. You can see that gets pretty bad. You can't read that. Let's zoom in a bit. If you zoom far enough in, you might be able to make something out. Let's go to 100% scaling, apply, and you can see that those labels, S57 chart labels, became a lot smaller. So that's it. That covers what we might think of as the other view button options, and then there are other videos that we cover everything else in related to the view buttons.